Hello, this is Nathaniel Moore from the marketing blog GuaranteedProfit.com. I hope you're having a really great day today. Just so you know, on today's video we're going to talk about how to follow up effectively with your prospects and with your customers so that they buy more often, they have less resistance to purchasing from you in the future, they refer you to all their friends and family, all of those good things, okay? Because the style of communication, it's not necessarily that it's changing in our marketing, but we kind of have to become a little bit more effective, or at least integrate some of these ideas into our marketing. Is something that we're noticing is significantly increasing our return on the actual money spent. So anyways, just in case you're wondering what the beard is about or what the scruff is about, my almost 3-year-old daughter has been asking me to put my beard back on, Daddy. So I went ahead and I'm putting my beard back on for her between now and my next talk. So anyways, when we think about our communications, whether it be in person, one-on-one, or whether it be on the radio, or whether it be on your blog, or maybe even any level of social media, or any kind of communications on the phone, doesn't really matter. We want to go ahead and integrate a few things. First off, I'm going to state kind of what seems to be obvious in today's world, which is to be genuine and to be yourself, and to be real, because people aren't perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one is. And people actually are, in today's world, now starting to even connect with more the imperfections of who we are, right? So we want to go ahead and be real with our communications. Secondly, we want to add some kind of truism to it that our customers can say, yes, that's true. Now when we do that, it adds not only the value, the real, what makes our communication real is the, without sounding too woo, the energy we put into our communication of being real. And then if we state a truism, it kind of stacks that on top of the real. So it says, so their unconscious mind goes, that person's being real and what they're saying is real. And then if you, on top of that, add some kind of level of value, preferably something that they can perceive as emotionally valuable to them. If you can do that with your communications, what happens in their mind, kind of like unconsciously on a logical level, what they start to do is each time you communicate, it adds a little bit more validity to it, adds a little bit more truth and truism to it. So that way, the 10th communication you have is more valuable than the 5th, and the 5th was more valuable than the 3rd, because unconsciously, it's kind of like it puts them in a little bit of a yes set of feeling value, and also recognizing that you're telling the truth. So it's a little bit more advanced than a yes set. But basically what will happen is eventually is when you say, hey, go here and buy this, or go here and take this action, they'll immediately attach this is real, this is truth, and also this is valuable. They attach those feelings to what you're saying actually. And when you do this and you get customers from that simple communication, that simple style of communication, what happens is they're much less likely to actually return a product. The conversion actually per new customer, per lead, actually seems to be much higher with our test. And also, you're much more likely to get a referral. Now, saying all of those things, don't use this in a way that don't give your, make sure you lead correctly. And I'm making the assumption that if you're watching this video that you're going to do that, you're going to lead and get someone to buy something that's of value. Because in a side-by-side test, this actually process works even with the same product. You're going to have a much lower return rate and a much higher conversion. So I hope you got value out of that. I hope you have a really great day today. If we haven't had a chance to connect yet, feel free to reach out and say hello. Also, the biggest compliment that I could ever get is that you share these videos with the people that you care about, that you believe will get value from them as well. So other than that, you have a really excellent day today, and I do look forward to connecting with you soon.